Hey! Hello, welcome to my Untitled streaming channel. Today I'm going to be playing some Fallen London. But first, I just want to preface this by saying I don't know anything about this game. I've never played it before. The only thing I really know about it is that it is a text-based browser game, and that it might be a little spooky, and I like spooky things, so sounds good to me. I took a very brief look at a beginner's guide video and watched 5 minutes of it. Learned nothing from it. And then I went to Reddit and I checked out a beginner's guide Reddit post, and I briefly skimmed that, and I didn't learn very much from that either. So this may go terribly, but hopefully it won't. First and foremost, we are going to need some tunes, so let's get the tunes going. Okay, tunes. Got some tunes. And then now it is time for our Fallen London adventure. I'm very excited. Let me just organize myself in real life. I'm not a very organized person, so I'm doing my best over here. Okay, this looks good. And I'm gonna try and read everything that I see on the screen. I was very bad about doing this when I was playing. Sorry, let me get my mic situated so you can see my beautiful face. I was very bad about doing this when I was playing. What was I playing? Some other game with a lot of text on the screen, and I was just not reading any of it. So this time I hope to be better. First off, up at the top, big text, Fallen London. Okay, London has fallen. Welcome, delicious friend. Bring the mic up a touch. Mike, come here. Come here. Come here, Mr. Mike. There you go. You are only a few moments away from Fallen London. First, we need to know a little about you. I wonder if I can make this bigger. Oh, yes I can. Nice and big on the screen. I signed up with my email, so hopefully it does not flash my email on the screen during the stream. But yeah, that is my email name, so let's try Altaloon all as one. Taken. Let's be edgy and put some X's. Okay, make a little A. That's perfect. That looks so cute. Choose a character name, Altaloon. May we ask whether you're a lady or a gentleman? The options we have here are a lady, a gentleman, and my dear sir. There are individuals roaming the streets of Fallen London at this very moment with the faces of squid. Squid! Do you ask them their gender, and yet you waste our time asking me trifling and impertinent questions about mine? It is my own business, sir, and I bid you good day. That is a very fun answer, but I'm a lady. And I did have a quick peek through some of these, and I found a few that I liked. I think the first one that I saw that I really liked was this one right here. Very mysterious. Something about it makes me think they're up to their face is covered, maybe they're hiding something. I don't know, I do kind of like that one. And then this also, it's got the long flowing locks that I have, very cool. And then all the way down here, this veiled one, awesome, very, very cool. There's also, I wonder if these are trying to tell me information about what the story is going to be like. We've got this invisible man type dude, a little mad scientist, a pirate. This looks like the Phantom of the Opera, some tentacle things going on. So we've got some interesting stuff happening that I think maybe I should be aware of and take with me into playing this game. Since I decided I'm a lady, I'm going to go with the lady portrait to match. And I think with that, I'm ready to play. So let's play Fallen London. I'm so excited. I hope I'm not terrible at it. I'm kind of notorious for not knowing what to do or where to click when I play games. It is indeed my specialty. Let's see, it's loading here. I hope it doesn't like take forever to load. That would be really embarrassing if I got this all set up and then I wasn't able to play it all. Which honestly feels like something that could and would happen to me. Okay, we've got some stuff on the screen, some interesting things now. Let's see, story, messages, myself, possessions, bazaar. I guess it's like bazaar as in a place to shop and not bazaar as in strange. And then fate and plans. Interesting. Very, very interesting. So I'm gonna not click on any of those yet, as tempting as they are. And I'm gonna go down this first. Oh, there's a pop-up down here. What does this pop-up say? The Feast of the Rose comes to London, February 3rd, 2022. Love is in the air. Discover all the festival has to offer through celebrate the Feast of the Exceptional Rose, available through London, or read a summary on our blog. Okay, don't really know what that means. I'm just gonna click off it for now. I hope it wasn't important. Probably it wasn't. And then, oh, what the hell? Sorry, I am distracted by like real life things happening around me. What's going on? It's my cats, of course. Once again, as usual, my cats are up to absolutely no good. These kids. Can't live with them, can't live without them. Anyway, let's get to the game we're playing. So, first things first, unfairly imprisoned. From up here, freedom seems so close. Fallen London sprawls before your stalactite cell, vast and illuminated by 1,000 flickering gaslights. Only the bars of this prison keep you here, and not for much longer. Hello, delicious friend. To find out who you are and why you're here, you'll first need to escape from prison. Okay, so it looks like we have two options here. Recall where you are. You descended here from the surface, where the sun still shines. In Fallen London, it's often encouraged to explore everything before moving on. Okay, concentrate on escaping! Exclamation point. It's exciting. Concentrate on escaping! That's the vibe that gives off. You did not leave the surface behind to spend the rest of your days locked away in here. This choice will move the story onwards. You know what? I think I'm gonna go recall who I am first. A cavern the size of Europe. Good God, why is it so big? Dare I ask? And a prison and a... Okay, let me like read this and actually like read it. A cavern the size of Europe and a prison in a stalactite clinging to its roof. This is New Newgate. Like Nunavut. Nunavut. This is New Newgate, London's premier correctional facility, serviced by dirigibles and guarded by wanderers who wear lumpy sacks over their faces. It's best not to make jokes about the latter. They're not employed for their sense of humor. I guess I got like British spelling on some of these things. But well, it is London, so it wouldn't make sense to have British spellings. Below, the lights of Fallen London glimmer at the edge of the dark cave sea like a handful of drop jewels. During the day, when Londoners light more candles and gas lamps, the jewels are that much brighter. But above you, in the cavern roof, phosphorescent artificial stars are always visible. Deep, dark, marvelous. And now you need to get out. Deep, dark, and marvelous kind of describes me, I'm not gonna lie. So we kind of recalled where we are, so let's concentrate on escaping. Let's go. A plan forms. This, I read that. You are now preparing for a daring escape. Wait a minute, did I not read this? This is New Newgate, formed from a stalactite that hangs from the starry ceiling of the cavern. It is a half-mile from the barred cell window to the ground far, far below. However, New Newgate is a prison, and prisons require prisoners. More to the point, prisoners require food. A supply dirigible brings food to the prison every day. It passes directly below your window, and the mortar that holds the bars in place is old and rotting. You can work them free. Ooh, okay. Let's work them free. Let's do it. Making an escape. New Newgate cannot hold you. Yeah, you got that? You can't hold me, bitch. Actually, I kind of want to turn the music down a little bit. I feel like the focus is maybe on my words. Is this better? I don't know. I have no clue what this is going to sound like later. Scary. New Newgate cannot hold you. Your imprisonment is unjust and worse, inconvenient. The means of your escape is clear. Now you must concentrate on the method. Oh no, I don't know how to pronounce this word at all. And if it keeps coming up, I'm gonna need to know. So, let's Google. Not YouTube. Don't look at my YouTube. I thought that was Google. Don't look at my stuff. Please don't judge me. Oh god. Maybe I need to Google in a different page so you can't see it on stream or won't judge me. Pronunciation. It is literally jailer? No fucking way. This is jailer? What? Why is it not spelled jailer? If it's a jail and they're jailing you. Wait, jailer is a word. I'm gonna move past this because I'm feeling a little bit dumb at the moment. Okay, observe the jailers. That literally is the craziest way to spell this. Observe the jailer. If you can learn their schedule, you can also learn the opportune moment to make your escape. This is a watchful challenge. Watchful challenges encompass observation, deduction, and the uncovering of secrets. A straightforward challenge, your watchful quality gives you a 100% chance of success. Okay, I think my only option is to click go. So oh wait, what's this say? You unlocked this with preparing for a daring escape 1. You need exactly 1. I don't entirely know what that means, but okay, go. See, I'm losing candles here. Can you tell me what this is? Okay, action and opportunity cards. 18 actions available, 0 opportunity cards available, 0 fate available. You will be eligible for more in 9 minutes, whatever seconds. You can buy action cards. I don't want to do that. Should I click on these or not? Oh, okay. There's more stuff at the top. I should probably read this because this is going places. Monotony. The jailers shuffle through the prison bearing lanterns and truncheons. Occasionally, they stick one or the other through the bars of the cell to discommode their prisoners with. You hear sobs, grunts, and occasionally ooh thatharu from a rubbery prisoner. What? What? Am I supposed to know what any of this means? The sacks they wear for masks make telling them apart impossible. Squid Games vibes. Actually, I'm honestly thinking of the town that dreaded sundown. That's what I am imagining. They do provide one advantage, however. When not drinking, dicing, or patrolling, one sits outside your cell and indulges in a discreet nap. If it weren't for the snoring, you wouldn't be able to tell. You make note of his rota and begin to wait for his next shift. Okay. You succeeded in a watchful challenge. Simple challenges mean you don't learn so much. Watchful is increasing. Your preparations are complete. Here we go. I'm just going to take a quick peek at the other things going on here. I'm very curious at this moment. So let's try messages. No messages. Okay, myself. Altaloon. Change your name. You need 15 faith to do this. Okay. A shadowy and dangerous lady. Oh, that is kind of me. This is my cameo, and these are my lodgings. Oh, I guess I can change the cameo if I want. Oh, it'll cost me money, though. Or cost me fate. I got a mantelpiece, a scrapbook. I can mark these as private. View the profile. What? No, I wanted to tap the question mark, but I guess I can't. Here are our stories. Dangerous. I am 5 of 200. Strength, ferocity, soldiering. Persuasive, 4 of 200. Wit, charm, plausibility. Shadowy, 6 of 200. Stealth, subtlety, cunning. And watchful, I am 5 of 200. Observation, intelligence, deduction. Stories, preparing for a daring escape. Okay, so that's what I'm working on now. Possessions. Wearing morning outfit. Oh, hell yes. Absolutely, I'm keeping my morning outfit. Oh my god, I'm betting it's all black. So yes, that is absolutely the vibe. Find. I don't know what I would want to find. Show items. Oh, I have a hat. Okay, a prisoner's mask. That's very fun. For some reason, they make these things out of satin. Ooh, a satin mask. Oh my god, this is a look for real. A great deal of stale beer has been spilt on it, though. Oh. You wouldn't wear it to a masked ball. Or would I? You don't know what I would wear to a masked ball. Clothing. Bundle of ragged clothing. Barely enough to preserve the wearer's modesty. So actually, it's kind of like ripped and torn and like a little sexy. Oh. Gloves. Ancient and battered. Boots. Heavy as a wretched memory. Wow, what a thought. What a concept. Edit this outfit's name. Save this outfit. I'm not worried about that. The bazaar is out of bounds at the moment. Regrettably, there is no access to the bazaar from your current location. Okay. Oh, fate. Okay, there's more stuff going on here. I'm not going to buy or subscribe at this moment. Like, I literally just started playing the game, so I'm not too worried about that. Plans. Maybe. No. I'll check the fate later. Plans. Mark choices as plans and they'll show up here. Plans help you keep track of your schemes and dreams in Fallen London and what you need to achieve them. Okay, let us get back to the story. We were going to go onwards. Oh wait, I wanted to check this stuff. The bazaar. Okay, and this is my messages. Fantastic. We hit that. We make it back to the story. Okay. Making an escape. The hour of your escape is clear. Now all you need is patience and a distraction. The former is your own affair. For the latter, you will require help. Fortunately, you have a cellmate. Oh, interesting. So this dude's in the cell with me? Convince your cellmate to assist you in your escape. He is a literal devil. Oh my. Okay. Yikes. Good to know I'm chumming it up with this guy in my cell. The yellow eyes are a giveaway. He's unlikely to be sympathetic to the jailers. I really wanted to say gowlers. The question is whether he'll be sympathetic to you. Oh my. This is a persuasive challenge. Persuasive challenges, I don't know why I thought I could do a text-based game because I cannot read to save my life, but persuasive challenges encompass the arts of conversation, the forging of relationships, and the display of your own charisma. A straightforward challenge. Your persuasive quality gives you 100% chance of success. Go. You unlock this with preparing for a daring escape 2. You needed exactly 2. Go. Far horizons. The unlucky devil is here by diplomatic arrangement. Fallen London enjoys an uneasy relationship with its nearest neighbor, hell. I mean, that's pretty cool how close we are to hell. I wouldn't mind dipping over there. You see these? I don't know if you can see them, but I got these little horns on my head. My little horns. So I am perhaps a little demonic in nature myself. And I know a thing or two about hell. It's not so bad there. They spy on each other frequently. Okay. This devil was unfortunate enough to be caught. Aw, poor dude. The unlucky devil listens to your plan for only a moment, but he is convinced. Anything to be out of here, he says. The prison is not good for the soul. He gives you a hungry look, and then turns his attention to the bars of your cell. Is he gonna eat the bars? What that means. You succeeded in persuasive challenge. Simple challenges mean you don't learn so much. Okay. Persuasive is increasing. Your preparations are complete. Here we go. Onwards. Oh, I'm going to have some options. Okay. I'm ready. Let me take a sippy sip of water first. A sippity sip. A slip. I tried to do it into the mic for ASMR reasons. I always think it's really fun. A moment's hesitation. I'm like really dipping into the fucking red on my audio output. I hope the audio on this isn't complete trash. Apologies in advance for if it is. A moment's hesitation. I just have a really quiet voice though, so I had to turn the gain up really high. Otherwise you wouldn't be able to hear me. A moment's hesitation. Oh my god, I'm so sorry for shouting. And for the 5th fucking time, a moment's hesitation. Judging time down here is Judging time down here is difficult. There is neither light nor day, only the green gleam of the false stars above and the gaslights of London below. All you can do is wait for the sleepy jailer to take up his post. The unlucky devil taps you on the shoulder as you watch. What brought you down here? He asks. His voice is pitched low. And made you risk this? He gestures to the walls and the bars of New Newgate. Well, let's see. The pursuit of pleasure. London is a city of vices, most unknown on the surface. They say you can drink wine made of mushrooms here. They say London was made for lovers. They say you can walk in dreams. They can't all be wrong. This is not a permanent choice. In Fallen London, many avenues are available to you and your character may change in unexpected ways. The pursuit of discovery. London is a city on the brink of modernity. All manner of sciences, natural and otherwise, may be pursued here. The pursuit of wonder. Fallen London is a place like no other. It sits on the borders of hell, on the brink of vast underground sea. Rubbery men rub tentacles with devils, clay men, bandaged tomb colonists, and more. The surface is a world away. The pursuit of escape. Fallen London is a world away from the surface. Things are permissible here that are unthinkable there. Perhaps you wish to leave something behind. Perhaps you seek something unattainable here. I am leaning towards wonder or escape. I think things are permissible here that are unthinkable there really speaks to me, just like in general. I think I'm gonna go with that one. A world away. The unlucky devil gazes at you with momentary concern. I do hope you find what you're looking for. Oh wait, he says it softly, not in a deep tone. I do hope you find what you're looking for, he says softly and with apparent sincerity. He seems about to say more when he pauses and frowns. Wait, do you hear that? That was my best attempt at a frown. Hold on, let me try really hard. I just looked up. Like a sad puppy. Wait, can I make my eyebrows go up in the middle? No, I absolutely can't. I want them to be like up in the middle but down on the sides. To make like a really sad face. Like, please. It didn't work. I don't have the please face in me. I'm not built like that. How far did I get? Did I say, wait, do you hear that? You listen carefully. At first, only the silence of the prison. Then, slowly, you hear it. Soft but unmistakable. The sound of snoring. The devil stands up, brushing dust from his knees. Get ready. It's time. Ooh, whoa. Your preparations are complete. Here we go. Onwards. Escape velocity. Your jailer is asleep, snoring behind his sackcloth hood. I'm really definitely imagining what is it? I want to pull it up on the stream. The town that dreaded sundown. I wonder if this is the vibe they're going for or not. I think this is like the classic poster. Let me save that image and pull it up. Oh wait, what's this an image of? Oh no. Image. Okay. Browse. Yeah, I'm definitely imagining the jailers to look exactly like this. I don't know if I'm supposed to be, but that is exactly what is in my mind's eye at this very moment. So you can imagine it now too. Okay, your jailer is asleep, snoring behind his sackcloth hood. The gaslights are low on the walls, sending eerie flickers dancing along the smooth surface of the stalactite. It is time. Make your escape. The jailer's keys are in reach, if you can filch them without waking him. This is a shadowy challenge. Shadowy challenges encompass stealth, burglary, and your ability to act without detection. A straightforward challenge, your shadowy quality gives you 100% chance of success. Okay, let's go! Quiet as the grave. You reach as far as you can and feel the chill of metal against your fingers. Ooh, brr. It's cold in this jail cell. And one might even say it's cold in the atmosphere. Where the clovers are. Brr. It's cold in here. There must be some clovers in the atmosphere. I'm so sorry for that diversion. Let's start again. You reach as far as you can and feel the chill of metal against your fingers. The keys are within your grasp. With a muffled grunt, you stretch just a fraction for— oh wait, a muffled grunt. It's my best muffled cry. You stretch just a fraction further and close your hand around the keys. Without making a sound, you slip your arm back inside the cell and slip the key into the lock. The unlucky devil looks impressed. Bro, he never thought to reach for a key before. He's like, damn! She really reached for that key. He's like, wow, she can stretch her hand out and grab things. Go, girl. You got toddler excellence written all over you. What the hell is this? Oh. I saw this word and I thought I didn't know what it was because it was smushed together. I was like, what is chumarice? I shouldn't be allowed to read. Quiet as a church mouse, you creep in from the cell. The unlucky devil closes the door behind you, and together you steal past the sleeping jailer. A dark arch looms ahead. Stairs lead further down to where the dirigibles wait. I don't really know what a dirigible is, so I'm going to go ahead and look it up because they keep saying it. Is it safe to look at Google here? I'm scared. You're going to see what things I've Googled. Don't look at the things I Google. Dirigibles. A dirigible airship, especially one with rigid structure. So like a blimp. Difference between blimps and dirigibles. See, someone else was also curious. What's the difference? According to airships.com, a dirigible is a lighter than aircraft that is both. I saw these faces pop up at the bottom and I was like, I had to stop for a second. But a dirigible is a lighter than aircraft that is both powered and steerable as opposed to free floating like a balloon. A blimp has no rigid internal structure for a balloon device. Okay. Sorry, this is my favorite part of this song. Are we on this mix? Oh, okay. Nova Wave has this little tune in two of his mixes. Well, fun fact about Nova Wave: great music, buddy. I love it. Okay. So we're going to where the dirigibles are. You know what? I wonder if the things they use in Hunter x Hunter are dirigibles. Are there dirigibles? Oh my god. Can I spell in Hunter x Hunter? Vehicles. Okay, there's airships. Is it going to say dirigibles? Aircrafts. Let's search directly for Ooh, yeah. Airships, dirigibles, balloons. Most of the aircrafts in Hunter x Hunter world seem to be amalgamations of various types of real-world aircraft, such as airplanes, helicopters, and airships, and hot air balloons. These vary the combination elements used, not necessarily all in each aircraft, and have a predominance of airship dirigible characteristics. That is so interesting to me. Personally, I'm currently in the middle of watching Hunter x Hunter. I'm in the middle of the Chimera Ant arc, and it's never gonna fucking end. So, yeah, dirigibles. That's, now I know. For some reason, I think they mentioned dirigibles, keep off the dirigible plums in Harry Potter. Ugh, Harry Potter. But that's my only reference for that word, so that's what I kept thinking of. Dirigibles, is this food related? Because I think they talked about food earlier. Food dirigibles that were bringing the food in to the prison, so that's what I was like. I thought it was food. I'm glad I looked it up. Okay. You succeeded in a shadowy challenge. Some challenges mean you don't learn so much. Shadowy is increasing. Little cat there. Let's keep going onwards. I gotta set up. I was slouching in my chair. I gotta stop slouching. Slouching. I can speak. Don't worry. I know how to speak. Okay. Now we comfy. About to knock my fucking mic stand over. Okay, now I'm really comfy. Ooh. Oh, this is the move. This is perfect. This is so comfy. I don't know why I was sitting any other way before. Oh, you know what? I need to disappear for a second. Hold on. Oh! Back. Now that professional stream happening. Escape velocity. I feel so bad that this keeps peeking into the red. Oh my god, my audio is gonna be so bad. This is a nice fancy new microphone, so I want it to sound good. I'm sorry if it doesn't. Anyway. Escape velocity. I need to stop gasping into the mic too. That is a small problem I have. Oh, now I know I had the mic next to me instead of in front of my face. Because now it just thinks my mouth is open the entire time. Suffering. Keep my chin up. Hopefully that will help. Escape velocity. Following the stairs down and down through New Gate, you pass larders filled with mushrooms and candles, offices groaning with yellowing paperwork, and row upon row of cells where grim faces peer out through the bars. A guard passes once, but you stick close to the shadows against the wall, and he walks by, unseeing. At last you reach the final stair and the door to the dirigible berth. The light of the false stars washes over you as you step out under the cavern roof. A dirigible waits at the berth, its crew readying it to depart. All that stands between you is a lone jailer piling crates of food beside the door. Knock out the jailer! Knock that bitch out! That was my knockout noise. Wait, hold on. Let's accompany it with a punch sound effect. These noises are horrible. Just awful. Just so bad. Okay, let's take a sippy sip before we continue. Knock out the jailer. It wouldn't technically be murder. Death is rarely permanent in fallen London, but you can certainly inconvenience him. This is a dangerous challenge. Dangerous challenges encompass acts of daring, violence, and your capacity for both. Straightforward challenge, your dangerous quality gives you 100% chance of success. Let's go! Precision. The jailer barely has time to stand before you. Oh, let's try that again. The jailer barely has time to stand before you are upon him. He reaches for the cudgel. Is that a cudgel? Yeah, he reaches for the cudgel at his belt, but you are faster. Once, twice, thrice about the temples. Hold on. Once, twice, thrice about the temples. And he staggers, arms flailing as he tries to steady himself from falling over the edge. You push your advantage before he can recover. A smart knock to his chest has... A smart knock to his chest has him overbalanced, and gravity does the rest. You grab the sack from his face as he topples away. The unlucky devil gives you a polite round of applause, and the jailer disappears from sight. Shall we? The devil asks, indicating the waiting dirigible. I succeeded in a dangerous challenge. Look at that big old bear. Is it a bear? I got really close to look. I don't know what animal that is. I have no clue. But it does indeed look strong, ferocious, and like... no, it doesn't really look like a soldier. Just 2 of the 3. You succeeded in a dangerous challenge. Simple challenges mean you don't learn much. Danger is increasing. Your preparations are complete. Here we go. Onwards. As one or together? The dirigible is... Why would they pick one of the hardest words to pronounce? Dirigible. I want to hear a non-native English speaker say this one. Please. Any non-native English speakers, hit me with the dirigible is ready. The dirigible. The dirigible is ready to depart for London. You and the unlucky devil stand on a slim ledge beyond the prison door. The dirigible pilot has not noticed you yet. You have the jailer's sackcloth mask. You could attempt to disguise, but there are 2 of you and only 1 mask. Take the unlucky devil with you. You can disguise yourself as his jailer, or abandon the unlucky devil. Go alone. Leave him to New Newgate. Okay, he is named the Unlucky Devil, so I feel like I should leave him because my luck will be better if I go without him. But I want to take him with me. He was very helpful this far, and I feel like he can help me again. So let's take him with me. I'm really running low on candles. I'll get another one here in a few minutes. Flight from New Newgate. The unlucky devil gives you a quick smile as he grasps your plan. Oh, my plan? Sir, you can't touch that. Not unless you pay me first. He falls into step behind you as you negotiate with the dirigible pilot. The pilot has noticed something. He expected to meet a jailer, and now he has. Oh, anything more is more than he's paid to notice. Why did I say something when it reads nothing? I can't read. I can't. The pilot has noticed nothing. He expected to meet a jailer. Oh my god. I was like one clean read through of that sentence one more time and hit it wrong. The pilot has noticed nothing. He expected to meet a jailer, and now he has. Anything more is more than he's paid to notice. Why would they put 2 mores next to each other? It feels like on purpose to trip me up. You nestle in the berth of the dirigible and the unlucky devil beside you. Wait a minute, we're nestling together? I didn't sign up for that. Make your own nest, bitch. With a swift untethering of ropes, the dirigible is free. The dirigible is free. Please, for the love of God, I hope I don't have to read the dirigible too many times more. Let's immediately hop off the dirigible, and I'll never have to read it again. Slowly, you begin your descent until New Newgate is just one of many stalactites high on the cavern roof. That's it, huh? The unlucky devil left New Newgate at your side. Onwards. Ooh, we got some options. I'm excited to choose all the things to do. Okay. Escaping from New Newgate prison. The dirigible Why did I think it was going to say demands? The dirigible descends by slow degrees. You watch the false stars above become distant, emerald glimmers. New Newgate slowly sinks from view, one stalactite among many. For the first time in a long time, you have a moment to plan your course ahead. Where will you go when the dirigible lands? I really had to psych myself up to read it. You will be able to visit all 4 areas. Each is suited to a different one of your main skills, but you will need to advance all 4 to progress. Escape to Watchmakers Hill. A fungal wilderness at the edge of the city. Marsh wolves prowl its hinterlands, while blind astronomers labor atop the hill. The Department of Menace Eradication piles its bloody trade here. Watchmakers Hill is best suited for characters wishing to progress their danger skills. Okay, escape to Spite. Foggy alleyways, ramshackle markets, and narrow tenements crowd together here. It is the poorest part of the city, peopled by the desperate and the dangerous. Honest work is hard to come by, but dishonest labor can be found in abundance. Spite is best suited for characters wishing to progress their shadowy skill. Escape to Vale Garden. This is already looking like me. Work, you, wine and a song, and all the pleasures of the underworld now. Work later. Honey dens and public houses abound, and it's whispered all manners of sin can be found. Okay, you know what? Why are they going to tempt me like this? Vale Garden is best suited for characters wishing to progress their persuasive skill. I'm tempted. These two sound fun, but work? Me? It's a little too accurate. Escape to Lady Bones Road, a crowded street adjoining the train station to hell. A haunt of spies and informants, criminals and constables, dance with fog and mystery. It's rumored there's a detective there in need of any assistance he can get. Lady Bones is best suited for characters wishing to progress their watchful skills. These both sound good. Persuasive skill or watchful skill? I think I'm gonna go to Vale Garden. Okay, we got a fun new section at the top. Vale Garden. The dirigible they made me fucking say it again. I'm suffering. I'm suffering. I'm in hell. I'm in fucking hell. Okay. Vale Garden. The dirigible spirals slowly down over the smoldering lights of fallen London. The cavern breezes up beneath. Pluck at what? The cavern breezes of the neath pluck at your clothing. You're over Vale Garden. Laughter and drunken song drift up through the chill cavern air as a dirigible passes the spire of Saint what? Saint Aegidius? I guess we're gonna have to Google the pronunciation for that one. Alright then. Pronunciation, please. You're gonna tell me how to pronounce. This is 1 minute long. 1 minute to learn how to pronounce it. Okay, how to pronounce this one. Let me pause the tunes. Let's see. Don't give me an ad. Don't give me an ad. That can't be right. Oh my god, can you hear this on stream? Let me turn this way up.
Aegidius.
Aegidius. Oh my god. Instead of saying dirigible, I'm now gonna have to say Aegidius. Because I live in hell, apparently. Fallen London. I mean, they did say it was adjacent to hell, so. Okay. Aegidius. 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 I'm sorry, I'm really just like making sure I've got it. Aegidius. Aegidius. As the dirigible passes over the spire of Saint Aegidius, you leap to safety. You clamber down into Vale Garden, avoiding the nests of bats and ravens as you go. Fallen London is now yours to explore. Welcome, delicious friend. You have moved to a new area, Vale Garden. You just arrived in Fallen London. We'll tell you more about the city soon. You've completed your daring escape. You're free! Yay. Congrats to me. Onwards. A thousand choices. Out of prison and onto the streets. Now you're free. You'll find many more choices available to you. I really have to move the mic. I'm so sorry. It's gotta be like this. I tip it up and move it to the side of my face because it's making me like. And that's not the vibe. You think people in like France are doing beachy waves? That's not the vibe. Stop. Let's go explore Fallen London. Make your name. The fucking gain on this is out of control. So sorry. Make your name. While exploring the city, look for opportunities to make your name by accomplishing notable feats. As you become better known, more opportunities and stories will become available to you. Also, you're homeless. You should do something about that. Okay. You are no longer a new arrival. Onwards. It's Altaloon. Welcome to Vale Garden, delicious friend. Find somewhere to live. Yes, that's probably something I should do. I can travel. 6 cards waiting. What's this? Huh? What did I do? Why did I click on that? What happened? Oh, Lord. Okay, let's see. If I click on this, I can get a card. The card says The Stray. You're not necessarily a criminal. You unlocked this with Dangerous 5. You need 27 at most. You unlock this with Shadowy 6. You need 27 at most. What the hell? Okay, here are our options. Find somewhere to live. You need an address, or the constable might scoop you off the streets for vagrancy. Celebrate the feast of the exceptional rose. Love is kind, except when it's cruel. I got the hiccups. Wine. Gentle persons and singing, of a sort. You hear that the landlord of the Singing Mandrake has finally got around to giving the vast pub a lick of paint. Licking it. A trail of crumbs. A pair of society ladies emerge from a tea shop. An exceptional story. Mistress of the skies. You are perusing the wares of one of London's cheapest markets. An arranger of nuptial fantasies. Ooh. A shopkeeper in a lyric suit offers to sell you a reverie of lasting love. I'm sorry, what? Perambulate? What the fuck? Perambulate the paths of Vale Garden. While Vale Garden is not ordinarily popular with higher social classes, romantics of all sorts are drawn here. Ambition, heart's desire. They say that once every 9 years there's a card game where you can gamble your soul and win your heart's desire. The sallow spirifer and the blind pianist. The blind pianist improvises simple, meandering tunes at her piano in a corner of a Vale Garden pub. You unlock this by not having any playing with soul. Honestly, this is the first one that popped up. Should I discard this? Do I need this? I don't know what's going on there. This is the first one that popped up, and I do want to find a house. I don't like being homeless. So I'm going to go do that. Charm your way into someone's house. Whew. You find yourself chatting to a widow who distributes food to the poor. Strange to find you on the streets, she says. You're obviously a lady of quality. If your persuasive is too low, you can travel to Vale Garden to increase it. A high-risk challenge, your persuasive quality gives you a 16% chance of success. You need a confident smile to ensure a second chance. 16% chance does not seem good. This is unlocked because London's feast, the Feast of the Exceptional Rose, is 1. 1 to 2 is needed. Let's see. Sure, you're the second one. Let's go see what it is. What the fuck? What happened? What if I go back? Can I go back? There's so much information on this page. I can't handle it. Let's go here. Wine, gentle persons, and singing of a sort. You hear that the landlord of the Singing Mandrake has finally got around to giving the vast pub a lick of paint. Well, he's redone one of the walls in the toilets and the ceiling in the most pungent back room. Peer through the window of the Singing Mandrake. It is only slightly steamed up. You might get an idea of what it's like before you have to venture inside. Okay, let's go. Amateurs. The window is closed, but drunken singing, of a higher standard than average, granted, permeates through nonetheless. It must be a cacophony in there. Tucked into one corner are ink-spattered Londoners, scrawling into notepads after prolonged desperate stares into the middle distance. Those will be the writers, then. Between the two groups, blushing and giggling, are those here to take advantage of the romantic atmosphere caused by such a dense expression of the arts, lovers, or those seeking to become one. Use your map to visit the Singing Mandrake. The stories tend towards the musical, literary, and romantic. The Singing Mandrake can be found in the Vale Garden area of the map. Onwards. Wait, what? What map? Plans? Fate? Bazaar? Oh, I got a bazaar. Possessions, myself, messages. Story. I don't see a map. Is this a map? Messages. That's the bazaar. That's me. Oh, well, let's move on. A trail of crumbs. A pair of society ladies emerge from a tea shop. Let's go. Let's check it out. Check it out. The creature came in with a Zailer. Shame you missed him. He was haggard as anything. Brilliant. Rumor has it their captain died at Z. Her companion gasps. Did you see its little tentacles? How daintily it grasped the cup? No, dear, you can't go adopting it. It's just visiting London, and you'd bore it in no time. When did you last go off adventuring? Investigate. The subject of society gossip is almost always worth investigating. Noted. Let's go. Is this it? Is this what they're talking about? Is this a little cup he's holding? No, that's a cake. I'm attempting to understand what I'm seeing, but that's always, me, like, understand things. Less likely than you'd think. Okay, a chorus of coos. A server is tidying the only empty table, clearing away a high tea stand. It has the remains of a crustless cucumber sandwich. Oh my god, that sounds too good right now. Shit, a fucking cucumber sandwich with the cream cheese! With the cream cheese! Oh my god. A few lumps of ginger bun and an untouched piece of Victoria sponge. I've never had Victoria sponge, and I don't know what a ginger bun is. But their cucumber sandwich. Bitch. I would eat one right now. One customer stops you at the door. You just missed the most charming little thing. A Blemington on tour of London. It had perfect table manners and opinions on cake. Entrancing. Her companion nods. It's sampling London's cafes before it returns to Z. Going to Beatrice's. Next. Good choice, I say. Am I supposed to be reading these with an accent? It just occurred to me that this is indeed London. Do I want to try a British accent? Scary. That could be very scary. Onwards. A Blemington at Beatrice's. Ah, Beatrice's, London's favorite tea rooms. They have a range of fragrant teas. Oh my god. I should do like, as I'm saying this will go so poorly, but a drinking game where I take a sip every time I fumble a word. But the more I drink, the more I would probably fumble. That's so scary. Conceptually, it could go so awry. Anyway, they have a range of fragrant teas and a menu dedicated to cake and scones, or scones, if you're British, which I guess they are. It's whispered that on certain Tuesdays they even have clotted cream from the surface. Wowee, clotted cream. I've never had clotted cream in my life and don't know if it's even good. A Blemington is perched on the front counter. There is a standoff. The Blemington is gesticulating at the menu. The server is asking for evidence that it can pay. Purchase the Blemington a full cream tea. It is the only way this situation will be resolved to everyone's satisfaction. Okay. Sucking crumbs off tentacles? What kind of game? What kind of game is this? The Blemington focuses on the array of fine comestible. Oh my god. How can I be this dumb? No, just like give me. Oh my god, why does it tell me to watch a video? It should have like a pronunciation. Comestibles. Comestibles. Okay. The Blemington focuses on the array of fine comestibles, affording you a moment to observe it. It bears old scars, triangles of flesh that have regrown a different color to the surrounding tissue. One tendril is barely more than a stump. Another has suffered rope burn. The creature's life at sea has not been easy. Finally sated, it considers your face for some time. Whatever it sees there encourages it to climb up your arm like a sailor up the rigging. What is happening? When you return home, it sets to building a nest from various items in your laundry. Home? I don't have a home. I'm literally homeless. It seems that something about you has encouraged it to settle down ashore. You now have one ex-Blemington tourist. Okay. What the fuck? What did any of that mean? Let's go with this one. Almost impossible. I was immediately gonna back out, but let's take a read. An exceptional story. Mistress of the skies. You are perusing the wares at one of London's cheapest markets. Amid stalls of rusty saucepans and much-mended garments is a table festooned with gleaming cosmetics compacts. Behind it stands a salesman wearing iridescent magenta eyeshadow. The customers clustered around the table gaze at him, enthralled. Mistress of the skies, he says, presenting a brass compact to you. Cosmetics is for the progressive Londoner. Ask for a free sample. You do not wish to part with any money. An almost impossible challenge. You need a confident smile to ensure a second chance. Your persuasive quality gives you a 9% chance of success. Walk on by. You have no interest in cosmetics, or buy the compact. It's not that expensive. Perhaps not. This is one of the mask things that I was overwhelmed by, so I'm going to go to preambulate. Very chancy! Something maybe I can actually do. Perambulate the paths of Vale Garden. While Vale Garden is not ordinarily popular with high social classes, romantics of all sorts are drawn here. Poets and playwrights seek inspiration from affairs, torrid and otherwise, that are conducted on almost every corner. Linger near the lovers. The sharing of fondness is good even for the mere observers' hearts. Okay, a very chancy challenge. You need a confident smile to ensure a second chance. Your persuasive quality gives you a 48 chance of success. I'm gonna try it. 3 is a crowd. You drift closer, hoping to overhear. But you are less innocuous than you hoped. One of the lovers glares at you before taking the arm of their beloved and leading them away. Aberrant. Is that how you say that? Aberrant. They mutter as they pass. Persuasive 4, failed in a challenge. When you try a challenge that's difficult for you, you learn more even when you fail. Oh, interesting. Persuasive is increasing. Try again. Reddit, whatever, go. Failed in a challenge again? What the fuck? What the hell? What do you mean? It's not that fucking hard. Try it again. Try it again. No way. I seriously failed again? Yeah, let's see whatever this is. The sallow spirifer and the blind pianist. The blind pianist improvises simple meandering tunes at her piano in the corner of a Vale Garden pub. The sallow spirifer nurses his beer and stares at her back. The blind pianist. Does she know she's being watched? You could speak to her at the end of the set. Sure. Let's do it. A chat with the blind pianist. You watch the blind pianist. She's hidden it well, but you're sure. The long teeth, the hint of sulfur behind the lavender water. Yellow eyes behind smoked glass. She's a devil. Honestly, I was really tripped up by seeing lavender water. I was like, lavender? That's a color I like. But then I realized they were talking about the scent of lavender and not the color lavender. I was really imagining like a bowl full of lavender water. Lavender colored water. A ripple of polite applause marks the end of her set. Her music is unconventional. Even the bohemians don't know what to make of it. She sits next to you at the bar and orders whiskey. You expect me to drink blood or tears? She asks. My kin like to play to the crowd. They threw me out of the Barassa embassy because I don't share their hungers. I see the sallow spirit bearer's back. He's an odd one. He says he only buys souls to return to their owners, but I'm not sure. I'll ask to be friendly, but he doesn't know you can trust a devil that drinks whiskey. An occurrence! Oh, hello. Hello, I'm sorry, I don't know how to pronounce his name. Niskay Pigfrit? Thank you for your comment. Thanks for stopping by the stream. Appreciate you, buddy. Sorry, I can't pronounce your name. An occurrence. Your blind pianist and the sallow spirit-bearer quality is now one, favoring the pianist. An occurrence. Your playing with soul quality is now one. You now have 2x intriguing snippets. Onwards. Well, let's try this shit again. Almost impossible? Let's fucking do it. Failed it? You love to see it. A refusal wrapped in a compliment. Not for you, I think, replies the salesman. Mistress of the skies seeks to make London fair, and some of its sins are striking enough already. You leave, but the salesman's purple-hooded eyes linger in your mind. Persuasive four-failed the challenge, and you try a challenge difficult, but you learn more. Onwards. Oh, I now have a 12% chance. Perhaps not. I want to come back when I can do it. Let's try here. I'm up to 60 now. Let's go. I succeeded! Hell fucking yeah! I deserve to succeed at something. You succeeded in a persuasive challenge. Risky challenges mean you learn more. Persuasive is increasing. Onwards. Wait, onwards? What happened then? What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? I thought I succeeded. I succeeded. I'm like losing these little points like crazy, man. I gotta get the fuck out of here. Onwards. Okay. 6 cards waiting. What is this? Oh! There's stuff happening. Let's check it out. The Stray. You're not necessarily a criminal, but that elderly gentleman shouldn't be walking here this late with that heavy satchel. Perhaps you can help. A clout to the back of the head should resolve the situation. Oh my god, my mouth is going nuts. Maybe if I tip it like this, it will help show my real face. A high-risk challenge. You need a hard-earned lesson to ensure a second chance. Your dangerous quality gives you a 25% chance of success. No, perhaps you can actually help. Guide this silly old duffer out of his rather sinister neighborhood. Which way was that again? High-risk challenge. Let's beat the fuck out of him. Oh, I failed. Run for it, it's the old Bill. Your blow doesn't quite manage to silence the old man's startled cry before he calls for the burly gentleman of the constabulary. The boots beat a merry tattoo of retreat on the cobbles. You remain free to rob another day. Dangerous 5 failed the challenge. Okay, but my danger's increasing, so whatever. Okay, we got a card. Let's see what it says. Ooh, a small hint. If you haven't already, you should sell your prison clothes at the bazaar. You can use some money towards better clothes and equipment or even a place to live. But first, retrieve a concealed treasure. You'd stored a little something to buy supplies down here, and the jailers never found it. What? Wait a minute, what? A concealed treasure that I stored a little something and the jailers never found it? Where did I store it? Hang on. What? Oh. A stone in your shoe. Of course, my shoe. That's what we were all thinking. My shoe. We were all thinking it was my shoe. Sell your magnificent diamond at the bazaar. Sell your magnificent diamond at the bazaar and use the proceeds to buy some starting gear. You should sell your prison clothes too. As you explore fallen London, you'll acquire a miscellany. Ow. Well, let's find out. Oh wait, can I search more shit in here? You'll acquire a miscellany of items. You may be wondering which of them you can safely sell. As a rule of thumb, anything you have more than one of is a good choice. You'll probably be able to find more later if you need them. You are no longer a new arrival. You now have one magnificent diamond. Very cool. I guess that means I can go to the bazaar. And I can sell my magnificent diamond. Transaction complete. 12 echoes, 50 pence earned. Oh, glorious. I swear there's a little sunlight caught in there. Let's not mention this to Mr. Stone's people, eh? Can I buy things? Where's the buying option? I'm confused. Search clothing? Okay, the Echo Bazaar. Welcome to the bazaar. We are looking forward to meeting your money. Echoes are the currency of the bazaar. 100 pennies are 1 echo. Get echoes by selling the treasures you acquire. Must over an item. See the details. How do I buy things? Oh! Wow. Oh my god, there's so many options. Let's hit it. Caro Steel, Maywell's Hattery, Dark and Savage. Pair of Magician's Gloves, Eager Gloves. The Outfitter. Okay, a sober dress, suitable for someone who doesn't want to be noticed by the wrong kind of someone. Bloodstained suit, oh my. Bundle of glad rags. I want a nice dress. Shabby, rough, battered. Outfit of black felt garments. Oh, that's very fun. Warm, dark, and unobtrusive. Like a stealthy cup of cocoa in a darkened back street. Stained red velvet dress. Rat skin suit. Let's see what else there is. Zoologicals? Fish? Cat. Kitty. Mercury. Oh, we got some boots here. Okay, boots are important. Ew, spider silk. Nasty. Pawnbrokers. What do we got? Laudanum. A constable's badge. Americans Exchange. We've got jade fragments. Never cold. Primordial shriek. It doesn't look like clothes. Redemptions. Is this humans? You can buy people in this game? No comment. Dauntsies. Wow, these are some very expensive clothes. Fadget and Daughters. Fadget, really? Dancing on the razor's edge with a name like that. Parabola lined frock. These are all way too expensive for me. Crawcase cryptics. Land agency and the lost and found. So Sober dress. Suitable for someone who doesn't want to be noticed. I think I am just going to go for the sober dress. I spent 20 pence. Is that good or bad? I don't know. Let's sell my things. We don't need those. Sell them. We don't need the leg iron. Sell them. I guess I'll sell an intriguing snippet. Sell a romantic notion. Probably don't need the prisoner's mask. And I probably don't need the bundle of ragged clothing. Myself. Where do I put my clothes on? Possessions. Yeah, equip that. Companion, equip him. And, I want to see if I can get some boots. Where's the boot guy? No, not him. No, not that. No, not Dante's. No, not here. Cryptics. No. Land, lost and found. I thought there was like a boot guy. Well, there's a hat guy. Oh, we got some cool hats. Ridiculous hat. Mask of the Rose. Modish bonnet, pirate hat, sporing bonnet. Gay bonnet! Maybe I need it? All this stuff is very expensive. I thought there was like a boot guy. They have boots here. Rifle, knife, spyglass, blunderbuss. What the hell is a blunderbuss? Brass ring, walking stick. There's some interesting options. Dark and savage. We've got mittens and gloves. Outfitter, zoological's Mercury. Oh yes, this guy's got the boots. Pair of squeakless boots. Should I spend all my money on some boots? No, we'll buy the scuffed boots. Buy, please. And go to myself. Wait, where do I equip the clothes again? Possessions. Possessions, not myself. +1 boots. Influence and nostalgia. Interesting. Okay, back to the story. Now I've got some clothes. We're pretty close to getting another action card, so maybe I'm only at a 20% chance. Let's go try. Oh, I can buy this now. Interesting. No, let's go fail at some challenges until I can maybe I shouldn't fail at a bunch of challenges. Or maybe I should walk on. Do I have no interest in cosmetics? What else can I do? Let's go see what this is. Ambition. Heart's desire. They say that once every 9 years there's a card game where you can gamble your soul and win your heart's desire. That sounds like tremendous fun. Follow up the rumor. This is an ambition. A major storyline with enormous rewards if you reach the end. Once you've picked an ambition, it's very hard to change it. Choose carefully. You can find another ambition in other areas via the travel button above. Your persuasive and watchful qualities are most important for this ambition. Okay, maybe not. I skipped straight to the end there. Perhaps that wasn't the best idea. Now, I have walked by these lovers a couple of times. Don't think there's anything else I can get for them. Let's check this out. Oh, none of these are available to me. Let's go back here. Okay. Celebrate the feast of the exceptional rose. Love is kind, except when it's cruel. All this time of year, fallen Londoners celebrate by sending unexpected gifts to each other, kind gifts, cruel gifts, and those that are both. Join the feast, watch the crowds, or send something special to someone special, or someone special to something special. Send rose gifts as signs of affection and scorn. Later in the feast, you can trade your rose gifts for masking and trade masking for special companions. Find other players to seek rose gifts with here on the forums. Or join other players in Failbetter's Games Discord here. So I can't just do it myself. I gotta go on the forums or something. Well, it's not gonna cost me any action, so I might as well. Why not? Why not go check it out? A Guide to the Feast. This little face in the rose. It's a little weird. A guide. Oh, hold on. I need a sip of water. My voice is like. Okay. Take part in feast events using a new frequent quard. Quard? Quard? Oh my god. I really should have considered whether I could read well aloud or not before starting a text-based game. A Guide to the Feast. Take part in feast events using a new frequent card in the opportunity deck. This will increase your masking quality. Send rose gifts to other players as expressions of affection or scorn. Soon, the lady in lilac, hey, that's me, I've got lilac hair. The lady in lilac will appear in Fallen London. You can trade your rose gifts to her for more masking. She will also arrange romantic encounters where you can spend your masking to acquire special companions. Masking will fade once the feast is over. Be sure to spend it. That's all locked. Well, this is a very modest challenge. I'm gonna check this out. No, I'll go here. It's next on the list. I'll try it. Draft a brief article on the state of love in London. The news has London in a frenzy. The exorbitant tax on all matrimonial matters has been repealed. Oh my god, congrats! Petitioners flock the courts seeking divorces, and happy couples celebrate new marriages across the city. With the taxes repealed, you may now marry or divorce as you wish. Married couples may now also enjoy dates together. I don't think this applies to me. I'm gonna go to the passers-by. I'm not married. I'm not trying to get married. I'm not divorced. I don't know. Just no thank you. Watch passers-by. At the Feast of the Rose, it is acceptable to go masked in the street. Who has chosen which persona? What does it reveal about them? A very modest challenge. You need a sudden insight to ensure a second chance. Your watchful quality gives you a 78% chance of success. Let's go. I failed. Predators and prey. No one you recognize, though. That's unmistakably a devil hiding behind a lamb mask. The shark-faced and the wolf-face are harder to guess. A constable still in uniform, but pig-masked. Are they allowed to do that? Is that even a real uniform? Watchful 13 failed in a challenge. This challenge was old territory for you. You won't learn so much. Watchful is increasing. A glove maker passes holding his bag at arm's length. The content squirm. You now have 1x inkling of identity. Onwards. Let's try and find somewhere to live. Let's go. I succeeded! Yay! Okay, let's read it from the top. It was not always so. Let me tell you my story. Are you a replacement for a child she lost? Or is her interest in you more carnal? Okay, that's weird that those are the two options, right? Either way, you became a soft-hearted widow's guest. You deserve somewhere better, of course, but this will keep you out of the cold. It's a big improvement on the prison cell you were in such a short time ago. Finding better lodgings increases the number of opportunity cards you can keep in your hand, and can have other advantages. With enough wealth or the right connections, you can have your own hunting lodge, paddle streamer, or merchant's palace. You succeeded in a persuasive challenge. Risky challenges mean you learn more. Persuasive has increased to 8. You found a home. Onwards. Click it. A day at the races, sunless sea. Let's check it. A day at the races. Shroom hopping races are a popular event at Bugsby's Marshes. The hopping post. If you aren't lucky enough to attend this event in person, you can settle down with London's finest racing periodical. A disgraceful spectacle. Shroom hopping indeed. That reminds you, you'd been meaning to write to the papers a stern letter about the disgraceful spectacle of shroom hopping and the low behavior it encourages. A high-risk challenge. You'll need a covenant of your persuasive quality. Let's go. Ooh, a second-hand pleasure. It's not like being there, but it's an entertaining read. Winners, losers, betrayals, wolf attacks, race-fixing scandals, and a wonderfully libelous gossip column compiled by Tawdry. The correspondents of the Post have a lyrical enthusiasm that makes the knife and candle results look almost dry by comparison. You can learn a great deal by reading war stories. My danger is increasing and my shadow is increasing. Okay. Click that, see what's going on here. Sunless Sea, I believe, is like another game by the people who created Fallen London. So, I'm not really sure what it's doing here, but let's take a read. Sunless Sea. Intruding upon ratty larceny. A team of masked burglar rats stagger from an alley, hoisting a timbered sea chest on their backs. One of them sees you. Hell's bells! Biggin, Scarper! The rodents disperse into drains, pipes, and gutters. Their pilfered chest thuds onto the cobblestones. It is whisper locked. The cobweb light silver tumblers turn beneath the softest breath. Speak the right words in the right order and they'll align. You'll never be able to open it, but perhaps you can sell it to someone who can. Sell it to a blind bruiser who asks no questions. He can be found at the Medusa's Head. Or sell it to a Z captain of your acquaintance. They won't pay as well, but you are sure they'll find a use for this. Play this option, and your next captain in Sunless Sea may be able to unlock the box if you connect to your desktop version of Fallen London account. Deliver it to the constables. They must have a lost property offices. It may not find its way back to its rightful owner. Fuck the constables. I'm gonna say it right here, right now. A-cab, baby. I'm not doing shit with no constables. We're selling it to the blind bruiser. Okay, the deal. He slides a pouch of glim across the table. I appreciate you bringing this to us so directly. It is a delight to deal with someone of such commendable sense. It saves so much time. For example, I need waste no words explaining that our business here is of confidential nature, nor need I belabor the tragic consequences of one of us betraying that confidence. He pats the chest. We have a cellar of whisperers that are eager to prove themselves on locks such as these. Let's see if they'll be eating pork tonight or peas pudding. What the fuck? What is peas pudding? Is that a real thing or is that like a fake thing for this game? Please, I hope it's real. Like, pork's real. Pork's real. Peas pudding? What is it? Boiled legumes? Typically split yellow peas with water, salt, and spices? What the hell? I kind of want to try it now. The Super Bowl's coming up. Maybe I can make Super Bowl peas pudding for game day. I now have 350x shard of glim. An occurrence. You disposed of a Whisperlock sea chest quality is now 10. You sold it to a blind bruiser. You have gained a new quality. Subtle at 0 to 1. You now have 1 X favor. Criminals. Onwards. Okay. What now? What shall I do now? Can I travel? Travel. Let's go somewhere else. Vale Garden, Spite, Lady Bones Road. Lady Bones also sounded really cool, so let's go check out Lady Bones. It's Altaloon. Welcome to Lady Bones Road. Oh, look at the color at the top. That's my color. Wow, maybe I should have started here. Ah, well. Welcome to Lady Bones Road, delicious friend. Okay, making your name, the case of the honey-addled detective. His mind is half gone, but his reputation remains. Study the secrets of Fallen London. Fallen London is a city of secrets. Ambition. Nemesis. Someone you loved is dead. Wow. Very dramatic. And go mudlarking. All kinds of things wash up on the shores of the stolen river. Honestly, I do want to go mudlarking. Okay. If you have a good eye, you might get lucky. Poke around near the shore. This close in, the mud is fairly safe. They say a lighter loaded with contraband wine went down just the other day. A straightforward challenge. Your watchful quality gives you a 100% chance of success. Let's go! Spotted one! Yeah, nice. It takes considerable sticky and revolting searching, but you found a broken case of wine half buried in the mud. A few bottles still remain. Now for a long bath. You succeeded in a watchful challenge. Simple challenges mean you don't learn as much. Watchful is increasing. You now have 10 bottles of Greyfield's 1879. Let's go again. But this time I want to do this one. Low risk challenge. Go as far as you can. Go as far out as you can. Okay. So like a 90s stereotype of what hippies were like on a teen sitcom. Far out, man. I make myself laugh. The mud is treacherous, too far from the shore, sticky and devouring. You'll need to keep a sharp eye out. Keep an eye out for Selena. A low risk challenge. Your watchful quality gives you an 86 chance of success. You need a sudden insight to ensure a second chance. Okay, let's try it. Wow, found something. Sliding carefully across the filthy stuff, you reach an intact case of wine. Getting it back to shore isn't much fun. Now for a long bath. You succeeded in a watchful challenge. Simple challenges mean you don't learn as much. Watchful is increasing. You gained 15x bottles of Greyfield's 1879. Honestly, in one of my other streams, I play a game that sometimes gives me scores that happen to line up with a year. And I like to go and research like notable events that happened in the year and read it off on the stream. And I feel like I should do it here. You can see all the notable events I've searched for. Let's check it out. Let's check it out. I don't read everything, just some of the things that really pop off to me as like, wow, a thing happened. Sometimes some of the stuff is like upsetting, so it's like, oh, I don't want to read that. Usually I go straight down to October and search for spooky things. So, October 28th, that's the closest to Halloween. The Hall effect is discovered by Edwin Hall at Johns Hopkins University. What, pray tell, is the Hall effect? The Hall effect is the production of voltage difference across the electrical conductor that is transversed to an electrical current. Wow, don't know or care what that means. Using a filament of carbonized thread, Thomas Edison tests the first practical electric light bulb. Wow! So I bet he had a very bright Halloween that year. It's so fun for him. And I definitely like looking at the date unknown. I'm always like, wow, what interesting things happened that we had no clue. So let's see. Oh, there's a psychological research laboratory established. Some cocoa beans came to Ghana. That's very exciting. Let me see if there's anything else that like pops off in my brain. Oh, the North Pole. What happened at the North Pole? Led by George W. DeLong, the ill-fated United States Jeannette expedition departs San Francisco in an attempt to reach the North Pole by pioneering a route through the Bering Strait. I guess ill-fated, it didn't go well for him. Oh, sorry to that man. You did your best, I'm sure. Wow, so there's a lot of stuff that happened in 1879. Good for them. Okay, bye. Back to London. Okay, I am one candle left. Oh, I'll have another candle in a minute. So, let's see. What else should we do? We went mudlarking. Perhaps I should make your name. Let's go check it out. Making Your Name, the case of the honey-addled detective. His mind is half gone, but his reputation remains. He contracts out his work to up-and-coming investigators. That's an opportunity for you, but you'll have to find him first. Set out to track him down. It's a test, not an ordeal. Your skills will be sufficient. Let's go. That's 0. Find the honey-addled detective. Let's locate this addled recluse. You have begun a case. Increase your detective's progress to 10 and the detective will appear. Look for the storylet with the jigsaw signs in the newly opened Moloch Street map area or many opportunity cards. You are now pursuing the honey-addled detective. An occurrence. Your case difficulty quality is now 2. Moloch Street is found in the Ladybones Road area of the map. Onwards. And we have one left. Should we go to Moloch Street? I kind of want to study the secrets. Ooh, yeah. We definitely gotta do this. Okay, decipher graffiti. Visitors from hell come through here. Some of the scrawlings are bizarre or terrifying or very, very funny. Some hold valuable secrets. A straightforward challenge. Your watchful quality gives you a 100% chance of success. Listen to gossip at Hangman's Arch. Old women sell sugared mushrooms between executions at Hangman's Arch. They know a surprising amount of what goes on in the city. A straightforward challenge. Your watchful quality will give you 100%. And last constable. You keep hearing stories of a constable who isn't like the others. A woman who works alone. What secrets does she know? Perhaps you could set up a meeting. I'm curious. Oh my! What have we here? The briefest of notes. It bears only a scrawled address and time, but that's enough. You've gained one rendezvous with the last constable item. This has opened a new story for you. You have an appointment with the last constable. Watchful has increased to 6. Okay, not enough actions, but it says I can do this because it will cost me no action. So let's speak to the cheery man. Where there's trouble, there's money. Perhaps you can earn something from the feud. This will take you to Watchmakers Hill. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. I'm ready. I need to sip first. Wait, hold on. I'm gonna do like full ASMR, full drinking ASMR. Let's pause the tunes. We're gonna crinkle the water bottle. Hold on. Water bottle crinkles. Now I'm going to uncap it and set the cap on the desk and take a sip. I'm going to move the microphone closer to my throat. I had a cough. Okay, let's hit the tunes and finish up this last quest. See if maybe I'll get a point before then. Oh, I might get another action card before then. Let's see. As soon as I'm like out of action cards, I may have to stop. Because we can't have a stream that's just me sitting around waiting for action cards. Okay, working with the cheery man. Ugh. Okay. The cheery man is the muscular, grim, smiling landlord of the Medusa's Head. In the corners of the bar, they gossip about his feud with the last constable. Find the last constable. Ask her about the feud instead, and don't make your inquiries in the Medusa's Head. This will take you to Ladybones Road. Well, I don't have enough actions for the other thing, so let's go. Oh! This is like just taking me back to the other until I pick one and decide which actions to use. I see. I understand now. Okay. Working with a constable. She said, but did I read this? She styles herself the last honored special constable in London, and she wants to bring down the cheery man who controls Watchmakers Hill. Speak to the cheery man, no, I guess I can't really do any of that stuff. Let's perhaps not. Oh, 6 cards waiting. Let's check it out. The demi-monde bohemians, writers, actors, musicians, painters, and other reprobates. There is a certain glamour in attic and gutter, but surely there are better ways of making a living. Very interesting. Curious about this. We'll have to come back to it. And honestly, it's going to take a little bit of time before I can get another action card. So I might just wait, call the end of the stream here, and come back to this at a later date. I think that sounds like a good idea. I really did a lot. I think I did. I'm not entirely sure. I've never played a game like this before. Oh, interesting. So there's still like so much to see and look at and do, and yeah, I really learned on the fly. A lot happened. I read a lot, but I had a nice time. It was super interesting, and I look forward to playing more. Thank you for joining me if you came to watch a stream, and have a good night, everybody. It's almost 12:30 a.m., so I think it's about time for bed. Have a nice night and sweet dreams. Good night.